Right now at 6, rescue efforts have turned into a recovery mission at Lake Springfield, where that search continues for 3 missing people. Thanks for joining us here on this Monday night. I'm Mike Landis. Now, that search started yesterday at Lake Springfield Dam there off of Kissick Avenue. This is what it looked like with that daring rescue yesterday as one girl was pulled to safety off of the spillway right there. 3 others remain unaccounted for at this hour, and 3 firefighters were injured during that rescue mission. Tonight we have team coverage for you of the developing situation as crews are still out there searching for those also swept away. Parker Paget has information on the area around the dam itself where crews were working. Meanwhile, we're going to check in with Michael McLaughlin, who's live near the dam. And Michael, you have some new details to share with us tonight about the recovery mission itself, and also some details from an eyewitness who saw the whole thing happen yesterday.
Yeah, so Mike, we recently learned that the 3rd firefighter involved in the rescue operation has now been released from the hospital. So some great news on that front. Now, but crews are turning now today fully to recovery mode operations. Now, I've been told that there have been thermal imagery drones that have been surveying the area throughout the day. This morning, they searched about 1.5 miles below the dam along the river. And today, as he said, I talked to a witness who saw the dangerous water rescue operation that did take place.
I'm born and raised from this state and spent most of my life on the water, and I've never seen nothing like that firsthand, man.
Colton Warner and his wife were driving across the bridge when they noticed others stopping.
So we pulled down to the tailwater access park, pulled in and seen that, there was somebody in the water, and seen that they had thrown a rope down to her.
Shortly after, fire crews and EMS arrived on scene. 3 responders were injured in the rescue. Warner says they deserve every amount of praise.
To all the first responders that were there, such a newfound respect for all of you. God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing, and you guys deserve all the recognition in the world.
He was also amazed by the bravery of the little girl rescued.
There she is. She's on the boat.
Who Warner describes as a true fighter.
I watched her, just hold on, man, and fight. I watched her wrap around that rescuer like a spider monkey, which was crazy to me because we were all getting worried that her arms were going to get weak from holding that rope for so long. She wasn't going to be able to hold the rescuer, so watching the amount of fight that little girl put up was pretty inspiring, man. Pretty awe-inspiring for real.
Now, both the lake and the boathouse are still closed off due to water levels still being dangerously high. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Michael McLaughlin, Ozarks First.
Thank you, Michael. And as we learn more about the tragedy there at Lake Springfield, we're getting a closer look at the challenges that come with responding to a water rescue like that and what comes with the water on days like Sunday, making it so tough to deal with. Ozarks First Parker Paget live there at Lake Springfield. Parker, the dam behind you is about 45 feet tall, giving us an idea of exactly how deep the water is right behind that.
Yeah, the water has gone down somewhat, but anybody driving by this area can see just how much floodwater is now in Lake Springfield. I spoke to one of the first responders that was on standby and an expert with the Army Corps of Engineers about what makes responding to these water rescues so difficult.
It might look calm on the surface, but it's probably not calm underneath.
John Brossman with the Logan-Rogersville Fire Protection District was at the scene Sunday afternoon.
The water was moving very quickly. It was in a very bad location with that dam and the way it's constructed. Everything went through the roof essentially on safety features.
After one person was rescued, the search became a recovery mission.
If they're not visible or we have searched the area, 100%, and we can say, hey, we know that they're not hanging onto a tree or they've washed into this area. At that point, we switch from rescue to recovery.
We have some very flashy creeks and streams in this area that can go from no flow to 16 to 17 feet.
Jay Townsend with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers says high waters and high drops can create a recirculating effect, essentially pulling you back when you're trying to get to the surface.
It just depends on what's underwater right there, whether it's scratched trees or big rocks or boulders that can be forcing that water to churn and generate that recirculating effect.
Nothing's going to be 100% safe when we do water rescues. We also always have to weigh the risk versus the benefit. But there was, victims at that point.
A tip from the Army Corps of Engineers is if you are going to go out on the water, especially after some recent rainfall like we've had here in the Ozarks, to quote, get out and scout. What they mean by that is to really closely examine the areas you will be exploring, and as always, have a life vest. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Patchett, Ozarks First.